You can feel the weight of the air as you fall. Your stomach drops, your heart rate spikes, and you are plummeting through a shifting city landscape with total physical conviction. Then you wake up. You are lying in a dark, quiet room, and the realization hits that none of it actually happened. Your brain was functioning exactly as it was designed to. Dreaming is one of the most complex simulations your mind can create. It is a deliberate, highly structured operation of the human brain. Even while you are awake, you never experience the outside world directly. Your perception of reality is a model constructed entirely within your mind. Isolated in total darkness, your brain translates external signals, pulses of light, waves of sound, and the mechanics of pressure to understand the outside. From these data pulses, it builds a real-time 3D model. What you experience is a carefully assembled version of the world. At night, those external sensory inputs are shut off. The brain's reality-building machinery begins generating a world from the inside. The dream world feels identical to the waking one because they are generated by the same neurological systems. The only difference is the source of the data. During REM sleep, your brain activity increases to levels similar to when you are awake. REM, or rapid eye movement sleep, is a stage of rest where the brain becomes intensely active, while the body remains still. Your visual processing networks stay active, but without signals from your eyes, they pull from an internal archive of memories. Stored fragments, faces you've seen, voices you've heard, and rain on a street. Your brain remixes these details into new environments. This is why dreams often feel familiar, even when the locations are physically impossible. This process is directed by the amygdala, a structure deep in the brain involved in emotional processing, especially fear and threat. Because the amygdala is active, your sleeping brain organizes events by emotional weight rather than logic. A small daily worry can become a dramatic chase because the simulation prioritizes the intensity of the feeling over the sense of the story. These chaotic narratives occur because the brain is sorting, connecting, and stabilizing unresolved information from your day. Inside a dream, you rarely question why you are talking to a stranger or how you suddenly traveled thousands of miles. You accept the collapsing timelines and impossible geometry without resistance. This happens because of a change in the prefrontal cortex, the region of the brain involved in critical thinking, self-monitoring, and reality checking. This region becomes less active during sleep. Without your internal logic center to flag inconsistencies, the dream narrative runs unopposed, making the experience feel entirely immersive. The simulation is so convincing that your motor areas attempt to send physical movement commands to your body, but these signals are blocked by the brainstem. It temporarily inhibits your muscles, acting as a lock that prevents you from acting out the dream. Sleep paralysis occurs when waking awareness returns before this physical lock is released. It is a brief overlap between the dream state and waking control. By deactivating the logic center and engaging a physical kill switch, the brain creates a vivid environment while keeping the body safely immobilized. This nightly simulation helps integrate new memories and reduces the sharpness of emotional reactions. Scientists describe dreaming as a way to rehearse emotions in a safe internal space. Occasionally, a dream becomes lucid. This is when the logic centers in the prefrontal cortex reboot mid-simulation, allowing you to realize you are dreaming while the world remains vivid around you. In a lucid dream, the brain can generate a convincing world and simultaneously recognize itself as the creator of that world. This state demonstrates the brain's capacity to maintain self-awareness even while it is disconnected from the external world. When a dream stays with you all day, it is because your brain's sensory and emotional areas treated the simulation as a genuine experience. The human mind never truly switches off. In the absence of signals from the outside world, it continues to build, test, and imagine, remaining the architect of its own reality.